So, hey, back with part two, another video. Hey, real quick, caveat off last video, cause we talking about bettering ourselves. We in the therapy room, y'all. So, coming to this one, cause I feel I need to open up. Where are you at right now in your life and things going on? Somebody was telling me coming on. You're gonna have a lot of people got different ways, different strokes, different folks. So you got people that don't feel that somebody should come on and spill their beans and tell their problems and share it with the world and stuff like that. It's cool. Cool. But I respectfully come on and say I disagree. All right, to each his own, and I won't try to belittle nobody or no one want to get in no pissing, moaning, groan about how you do things. Whatever. How I just look at it is, this is my channel. My channel don't like come to your phone and hit your phone and say, "Hey, you need to listen to Sean Shum," or come knocking on your door and Sean Shum on. I know the notifications come on, but to get the notification, that means you got to actively involve yourself to want to listen to my channel, right? So I find the people that tell people this stuff, people try to tell me this, hey, you should shut up, don't nobody want to hear your problems, all that stuff. Nah, what it is you know what you truly see. You see somebody who is transparent, who's capable of sharing at a level that you're not. No shots. And it rubs you the wrong way. Mr. Jordan, chosen one. But I'm not gonna come on and tip for jab or nothing, bro. I just tell people go look at videos before, and they'll go look at videos now of that same person. Before, holding him down, grill on the head, not cussing. Now, cause you same, bro. See, that's what we spiritual people try to restrict ourselves from doing and hold up restrict. We're not gonna get in here and tell you, God don't give a damn about you, your cuss words, your this words, that words. If watch this, if the Pentecostal folks who derived the understanding of speaking in tongues, and you have sit there and listen to people speak in tongues, and you ain't understood not the ones who. Those of us who are not on that realm of understanding the tongue language, what's actually being said, the communication of it, we sit there, how you know that they don't be cussing in tongues? I be asking myself that. Like, how many people know that they ain't, them tongues, because it ain't written down nowhere. You can't, that language ain't written down nowhere. So who studied that language to say, they ain't saying enough, and I'm not making fun of it, but a cuss word in there or something like that. Just saying, just speak. So, and me, myself, like I said, I don't find that there's none, as long as it's how you direct it. It's with the language, no issues, but because it's language, we made it. But if you direct it at somebody, yeah, there's a problem with that. I get that. So, but that's not what I came on. Part two. The story. Where you at now, Sean? This story, my story, what I've been through, why I share, because there's young people out there, and I know when I was raised as a young man. Any of you look at me and you know, who is this one? And you're changing your ways because at one point I was weird, this, that, or whatever, but now you seeing, hey, cat might, shit, be real with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, I am. What I tell you on this little phone or whatever about me and all that, that's me. I live it daily. All right, I don't live no extravagant life and running around here, bopping and boping in front of people and trying to get people to love me and all this. I don't care about this. A lot of people get mistaken that like an individual like me wants attention and stuff. No, man, I'm trying to spread a message, man. I see the buffoonery out in the streets. I see our kids, what they're doing. I done raised 7 children, outside of my own. You know what I'm saying? Seen the movement, I did pretty good for myself and stuff like that. So for me to look back after 50 and be able to share something with people that's gonna have to live 50 years and stuff, and what do they got? You know, for some of the young ladies to tell me and others that they got a blueprint, we are. You each and every one of us are a blueprint at some magnitude or life in our channel. It's just whether we choose to be out front with it or just, you know, be in the cut with it, because we just want to be private and everybody. I don't need to help everybody. I don't, you know, that's not what's given to you. Everybody has a different type of mission task on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't thank you. When you do that for me, though, what that does for me is, like I told you, I use energy well. Very well. Negative, positive, all that, because I've been taught. You know what I'm saying? It's just energy, baby. It's just energy. You're going to feel a little woo, woo, woo. Now go use it for something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody pee you off, whatever. Hey, you know what to do. You got a game Friday. Remember such. Boy, and that just amp you. You're like, boom, let me kill him. You know what I'm saying? Just energy, baby. So, what the energy serves me, why people are asking, well, why he like that, or what made him, or how you, this is it. And it's easy. It ain't no rocket science. It happens to so many, all of us. Just some of us are able to recognize it and use it and say, you know what, I'm going to use this time differently this time. I'm not willing to go down that same rabbit hole that every time I go down this rabbit hole, I come to the same stuff, same crap. I'm down the rabbit hole. So I can't go down the rabbit hole. And me not going down the rabbit hole to help my conscience is allow yourself, who you ain't embarrassed, you don't give a damn who know you play with yourself, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what y'all know, because what you know don't affect what I'm going to do for me. See how this works? So many people, I'm not the one who sit up there and say, oh, they feel like, oh, they called you ugly, or they say you did, y'all see me? I don't give a damn how some of y'all feel about me. The ones who feel like that about me like that, you're not for me. I ain't talking to you in a way I know I am, because you gonna have to see, man, Cat Daddy, man, so many people listening and so many people understand. You know, I know how it is right there. Some people in chat, they're speaking up now, saying, no. Shut up about him, man. He doing what he supposed to be doing. You over here hating and talking crap. Now you need to shut up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting it. I'm getting it, and I'm loving that, because that's what we need, man. Hold each other responsible for the people out there who want better for everybody and pushing it and da-da-da and all that. Ain't all about that bull and all that stuff. To die down these people out here that's trying to push this negative agenda, and our kids are watching. Our future generation, who we want to build us out of this bull that we didn't all put ourselves in. Our great-great-great-grandfathers, us, me, you, just sit and not do a damn thing, but on how to have a better life. But ain't nobody putting the work in. Ain't nobody putting the work in. We gotta be better than that. We know we gotta be better than that. So that's why I put myself out there, because, man, if these young men can see me and say, you know what, yeah, my daddy taught me too, you know, as long as you doing good at home and you got your wife and she got money in the bank and food in the pot and the kids good, you can go out there and play in the streets with anybody you want to. You know, you this concubine, that concubine, you good. Like, what philosophy did that come from? We just came out the caves. But this is the crap we doing. Or teaching our women, you know, this is how you catch a man. You know, you go get pregnant by him and you got him. And especially you can get signed on that dotted line, you got him. You can get all his assets. But we're not doing this for we calling ourselves gods and kings. Gods, kings, queens, that's not that type of, nah. See what I'm talking about? We just not holding ourselves, listen to me, ourselves accountable for our actions. So how to permeate and put on that facade, we kings, queens, and we go buy these shirts and stuff, and got king and queen on it. What's this? Man, last time I looked at my history, kings and queens, they was royal, right? They took care of their people. They made sure everybody got bread and place. They build such a house. Build that family house. They knew they come from. So build them a house over there. And it was open. And then as time started going, watch this. As time started going, Kings and queens, hey, uh, I don't take care of all these damn people. They're growing. That's good. I can't take care of all these damn people. Queen look probably Queen look the king, king look the and she we can't take care of all these. Let's build a moat. See, you thinking the moat was for somebody else. Other king, no, the moat. The king said, "I'm tired. Sucking up all my money, sucking up all my resources, the food and stuff. Build a moat, honey, down the castle. Put some alligators in it, and we only gonna let. Wait a minute. We only gonna let the ones that we like stay inside the castle. Imagine that. We only gonna, we only gonna let the ones we like stay inside the castle. So if you can act, entertain, weld, cook me some food, take care of my horses, y'all seeing how this goes? You get to stay. But you can't do a goddamn thing for me. Get outside my kingdom. Try to come in if you want to. You're gonna get shot by an arrow. Alligator gonna eat your ass. You're gonna fall in that damn water and drown. Yeah, it's on you. But they sit up there and play kings and castles, kings and all that stuff with your imagination. Tell you kings were fighting kings and whatever. Man, stop playing. Kings were fighting the people. And the people were fighting back. Robin Hood. You think Robin Hood came around? All right. So hey, it's the madness that we are encouraged today to work ourselves out of because we can. Because now we're seeing people gravitate to more videos off the TV, off watching that bull news, the media. Because the news is good, some of it good, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, news, and I need people to recognize, because I do. I recognize our society trying to do its best. I do. I see good things with bills and legislation trying to get passed and stuff, and FBI out there tackling real serious problems, you know what I'm saying? You see it. You see the change. And countries and stuff stepping up. I want to thank the pastors, man. I want to thank the religious groups that's re-looking over tithing and stuff like that, and probably looking to generate. I looked at one of the greats out there. I don't care what you think about him or whatever, Creflo Dollar, man. I've watched him on TV many times for at least 10 years. Sorry about the language, but at least 10 years. So when I know, the side thing and all that crap, that don't mean nothing to me. But for a pastor who's been doing that long at an elite level to say, we're gonna rethink this tithing, and I think a lot of them others are doing it, and revisiting and relooking how we can shape our religion to bound us forward and not hold us back. Because also we've allowed religion hasn't done that to us. We have done that with the help of religion to divide us, look at certain people who don't view things certain ways like we do, keep them away, make them look like they stupid, you don't know what you're talking about, whatever. And we've done that. And we know change. Let's change. But what I love is that we're trying to change ourselves. Everybody understand that? I individually change. And if you're one of them beautiful people that ain't afraid what people talk about, say about you and all that stuff, and you know that your trials and tribulations will help others to see, because I understand the aspects. Do you realize how many people I know that I worked around in that military look at me like, man, I don't know what got in the first on Shelman, but that ain't the person I knew. Man. The goodness and the always helping people and caring, they'll tell you, yeah, shirt off your back, off his back. He'll give you his last meal. Yeah, he gonna take care of you. You and his, they'll tell you that. But share my deepest secrets and all that, my problems. I was very private. Not hide. I'll be trying to be somebody, but very private to myself. I didn't walk around with wolves and all that. When I was doing my savage, I was a lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? And so this here, I understand, opens up doors for my vets out there who either was under my leadership, battled with me side by side, so that we can show each other, an individual like me, man, we ain't gotta look to suicide, hanging myself, beating my wife, kicking the dog, and all that stuff because of the 20 years that I've been through it in that system. And if I stop blaming the system for my problem and just look at me and say, you just had your mind institutionalized for a minute. You didn't realize that you was actively shown how to be a robot, a puppet for a system that needed that. You know what I'm saying? And now you're no different than a prisoner coming out of prison. You have to reprogram your mind. The beautiful ones out there, the divine say, hey, reinvent yourself. That's reality. Reinvent yourself. Transform what you were to what you expect and need to be. Continuing on. That's what this is about, man. Ain't no rocket scientist, y'all. Ain't nothing out there. We know it. Layman terms, cut dry. Take your butt in your mirror and say, you know what? Am I really happy with you? And when you do it, I listen to a beautiful, man, I need to write these names down. Beautiful lady, Professor Oracle, what's up on my channel, was talking about enough of us don't go, when we look in the mirror at ourselves, we looking at that outer. You know, in my hair, man. Oh man, I'm growing up. Oh man, my teeth, man. My, man. But do you look in your eyes, your pupils, your dilated pupils, or your eye, do you actually look in there and try to look past that? You know what I'm saying? To see what you look like inside. I've always told myself, the many that do are the ones that take the risk that we don't see on a daily basis. How in depth in yourself are you when you can go right on your face, right all over you, and never stop to think what people are gonna say about you, knowing that the first thing they're gonna see is what you presented on your wallpaper, car, ship. I always said the individuals, these individuals that walk around amongst us, that dedicate themselves to show you their most inner being on the outside. Yeah. That's just how I look at things, right? Others look at it as self-destruction or somebody not liking or loving themselves. Some of them do it because they just seen somebody else do it, and so they didn't turn it into a trend or a fad or whatever. Got that. But the many of them who were doing it through their journey of walk and understanding and becoming who they are and being at a great level, doing what they do. We know many of them, you know what I'm saying? I'd be hard on one of them. So because many of them have the power. They have the power to make what we go through transform like that. That's power. So we call ourselves kings and queens. I need you to go back and do your history and the far depth back that you can see why the title of kings and queen was given to sects of people, why these titles were made. You know what I'm saying? It was because these people were given that title because they treated others totally different than the average person. See how this works? You average to me when you can just get in your Mercedes, your Jaguar, whatever, and roam the land and see oppression and see people asked out and see and do nothing but lavishing your stuff. Go behind your closed doors. Close your door to the world. Free will, though. Free will. But I just want to choose not to, man. Not a time like this. I can't. I don't think nobody should. Because if we continue to do that behavior, then we continue to be the individuals, and the system will do exactly what it wants to do. Keep invoking nanotech inside you. Keep invoking how to control you with the AI, because the systems are coming and they want something they can control with a button and or a remote or whatever, instead of having to listen to you having to listen to you. I'm trying to point to him. Having to listen to you talk about, sad word. Get the battery pack out my back. Cut them strings. Don't nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that from you, Chocolate Drop. We've been doing this 500-600 years. We don't need you coming around here tainting the waters, shaking the boat. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. That's just it. Man, y'all, I done messed up. Somebody, I need a monitor. I'm gonna start going live here in a minute, so I can give me a monitor. Tell me, hey, get out that thing. Get off there. Because I'm supposed to be putting in 3 seconds. Because I'm gonna come back with another segment, y'all, because I still didn't talk about what the hell I'm supposed to talk about. But segment 2, down. All right? And third one to come. Love you. Stay tuned. Hey, and if you didn't do this, everybody. Everybody. Drop what you're doing. I know you at work. You like this. What that nigga? What that fool saying? What he say? Susie! And Susie, I know you ain't been saving no money. I caught your butt at the airport. Going on all them trips and stuff, island trips and stuff, hanging out. You spent all the saving. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money in savings or the checking. So we're going to get our money saving back on. Started next month. Y'all got me? Starting next month. We're going to get our money saving back on, all right? Because a couple people told me it helped them out. They was able to pay their little bill and feel good about it, all right? So cool. If you ain't had nobody today tell you, I see the gorgeousness inside of you. Yeah, I don't know how I can. I be always trying to put, I put extra lotion on myself sometimes, because I hate looking at you, but it still don't work. Anyway, if you ain't nobody hugged you, monkey see, monkey do out, ain't that what's the thing called today? Monkey day, monkey peep, monkey popo. Because you got monkey popo or monkey doo-doo, whatever, and you ain't got no hug, go like this. You don't need nobody to hug you. Hug yourself. That's what I was taught. Ever since I learned how to hug myself, I can't let go. I love y'all. Real talk, man.